Buckle up, folks. Science never stops surprising us, and sometimes those surprises can be downright spooky. Today, we're diving into 10 mind-blowing unexplained discoveries that have left scientists scratching their heads and wondering what's next. From bizarre creatures to inexplicable phenomena, these findings will leave you questioning the weird and wonderful world around us. Let's start with a jaw-dropper from India, the blue dogs of Mumbai. In this bustling metropolis, where stray dogs roam free in massive numbers, locals stumbled upon an eerie anomaly: dogs that defy nature by rocking an otherworldly blue hue. What could be causing these canines to turn blue? Is it environmental, genetic, or something even more mysterious? Join us as we explore the 10 unexplained discoveries that scare scientists. Get ready for a real-life mystery. At first, it was just a quirky observation: dogs walking around with an unmistakable blue hue. People thought it was a crazy rumor or a funny meme. But as more and more of these bluish pups popped up everywhere, scientists had to take notice. They dived into action, conducting tests to uncover the truth behind this bizarre phenomenon. And what they discovered was shocking. Those dogs weren't naturally blue, but rather victims of a nearby factory's toxic pollution in their local river, causing irreversible damage to the community's canine crew. Get ready to unravel one of history's biggest mysteries. Stonehenge, this iconic monument from ancient Europe, has left us scratching our heads for ages. At first glance, it seems like just a bunch of stones chillin' together. But trust me, there's more to the story. For centuries, experts have been buzzing about what made Stonehenge so special. Was it a sacred site where ancient folks worshipped? The answer could be yes. But here's the twist: some wild theorists believe our ancestors might not have been alone in building this marvel. Aliens could have been the masterminds behind it. Let's blow your mind with a 2,000-year-old computer that'll challenge everything you thought you knew about tech. Scientists are stunned by this ancient Greek marvel, the Antikythera mechanism, an intricate device that could calculate astronomical positions, predict eclipses, and even track the timing of the Olympics. Its existence forces us to rethink our understanding of innovation and progress, leaving many to wonder, how did they create such a sophisticated tool, and what other secrets does it hold? Get ready to blow your mind. Ancient Greece wasn't just about philosophers and gods, it was also the birthplace of some seriously advanced tech. Uncovered off a Greek island, the Antikythera mechanism is like something straight out of sci-fi, a functioning computer from way back in 87 BC that might have been created as early as 215 BC. This ancient marvel could calculate astrological positions anywhere on the globe and even predict solar and lunar eclipses months ahead. Talk about being a true celestial genius. What's even more mind-boggling is how complex it was, a feat of engineering that wouldn't be matched for over 1,000 years, leaving historians stunned and wondering just what else ancient civilizations had up their sleeves. Get ready for a blast from the past. In the UK, back in the 1930s, a curious couple strolling along took a fascinating find home: a mysterious object that looked like a rock with wooden handles sticking out. They thought it might have been an ancient relic, maybe even used by our ancestors thousands of years ago. But little did they know their discovery was about to take a jaw-dropping turn. When they reached out to the experts, archaeologists, to uncover its secrets, they got some astonishing news that would leave anyone speechless. Get ready to blow your mind, folks. A seemingly ordinary hammer from a casual stroll turned out to be an ancient superstar, dating back an astonishing hundreds of millions of years. But here's the jaw-dropping part: this prehistoric hammer's design was thought to be off limits 500 million years ago, and its technology was believed to be way too advanced for that era. It's like a time bomb of surprises, challenging everything we thought we knew about our history. And just when you think it can't get any wilder, let's dive into the story of an 8-year-old girl fossil discovered in Sweden, shedding new light on daily life thousands of years ago. Buckle up, guys. The archaeological dig in Sweden is taking a wild turn. Literally, imagine stumbling upon ancient homes, artwork, and weapons, but what happened next is nothing short of jaw-dropping. A young archaeologist may have accidentally stepped on an old sword that belonged to the Viking era, and it led to the discovery of 8-year-old girls' fossilized remains who blot out after stepping on it. Now, here's where things get really crazy. These artifacts were supposed to be hundreds of years older than the Viking era, but the sword in question looked suspiciously like it was from that time period. So, did Viking Sweden really have a more advanced civilization than we thought, or are we talking about some sort of ancient time travel? Let's go with the first option and explore how this changes our understanding of history. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, as we dive into one of the most mind-blowing archaeological finds: the Dropa stones. Unearthed by Chinese archaeologist Dr. Chi Pute in the 1930s, these enigmatic stones were etched with baffling designs that still leave experts scratching their heads today. What's even more astonishing is their age, estimated to be a whopping 10,000 years old or more. That's thousands of years before humans were thought to have mastered any form of writing. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. Here's a jaw-dropping twist. Cheapute cracked the ancient code on these mysterious stones and discovered that they're actually telling us about spaceships slamming into the mountains of the Dropa people's land, leaving everyone scratching their heads and later turning on Dr. Pute. But you know what? Many still buy this wild story. The stones were then shipped off to the Soviet Union for further investigation, but their findings remained a closely guarded secret, never to see the light of day. Now let's shift gears to another electrifying artifact, the Baghdad Battery, a mind-blowing innovation that'll make you rethink history. Get ready to blow your mind. There's a chance we've been carrying around the wrong history books when it comes to the invention of batteries. Imagine having electricity before even electricity existed. Sounds wild, right? Well, it seems some super creative folks in ancient Baghdad might have actually done just that over 2,000 years ago. Dubbed the Baghdad Battery, this weird and wonderful combo of a ceramic pot, copper tube, and iron rod could possibly generate some serious power when put together. And if you don't believe us, researchers have even recreated this old-school battery, revealing it was pretty much the best a 2K-year-old battery could be. Talk about going back in time. Now let's dive into one mind-blowing mystery that might just leave you questioning our understanding of history. A centuries-old electroplated object, believed to be a battery, discovered for the first time ever. The fact that no similar piece has been found before leaves us with more unanswered questions than answers. It's like our history books have just scratched the surface. There's so much more beneath the layers waiting to be unraveled. Speaking of unexplained phenomena, let's touch upon crop circles and strange spirals, a fascinating pair often linked to extraterrestrial life in popular conspiracy theories. Get ready to dive into one of Earth's biggest mysteries, massive, eerie spirals showing up unexpectedly all around our planet. From natural wonders to possible hoaxes, it's time to unravel the truth behind these cosmic patterns that have got everyone talking. Some think they're just random geological formations, while others believe there could be an unknown force at play here. What do you make of these mind-blowing spirals? Share your theories in the comments below. We want to hear what you've got. Get ready for takeoff on this mind-blowing mystery. Throughout history, humans have been obsessed with soaring the skies. But we've only recently cracked the code of flight ourselves. Now imagine stumbling upon an ancient relic in Egyptian ruins that's eerily similar to our modern aircraft, and it's not just a cool resemblance either. This ancient bird was actually around the same size as planes flying today. Can you believe this ancient Egyptian bird-like contraption could have taken to the skies if it had a jet engine? But what was its original purpose? Unfortunately, history remains tight-lipped about it. However, studying the Saqqara bird does offer us a fascinating glimpse into how our ancestors envisioned flight. Now, let's travel further east and explore another mind-blowing archaeological find. Meet the enigmatic Yonaguni monument. Imagine stumbling upon an ancient mystery hidden beneath the waves. That's exactly what happened when this underwater structure was uncovered in the 80s. What appeared to be a fully intact building, complete with staircases and columns, left scientists scratching their heads. Initially thought to be a natural wonder, some are still convinced it holds secrets of an abandoned underwater city off Japan's coast. As we dive deeper into these intriguing images, it's not hard to see why conspiracy theories surrounding this enigmatic monument refuse to sink. They're eerily convincing. That's a wrap. If you're loving this content as much as we are, hit that like button, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video, and subscribe for a constant stream of knowledge and fun your future self will thank you. We'll catch you all in the next epic episode.